WQHD HD1 New York. It's time to wake up.
Hot 97 mornings with Mero. This is New York, the real New York. New York, let's go.
Only on Hot 97. Hot Bites number one for hip hop.
Hot 97.
Something new. Stop.
You ever want some New York memorabilia in your crib that comes from the city?
I don't know if I want the vending machine, but I've definitely been plotting on that Mikhail Bridges block street this entire week.
Yeah?
Yeah, like Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fire. Because, I mean, even growing up, I always wanted, like, the street signs or for the block or a stop sign or a one-way sign, just to kind of put on your wall just because it feels like you got a piece of New York with you.
Of course.
I mean, I hope they're auctioning off more than just vending machines.
No, it's just the vending machine. You know
I don't have room for it.
Okay.
As long as they don't do you like Shorty that had the Knicks truck at the parade.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I need that map in my crib, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
That I'll take.
I love it. Now, of course, we have the Magic Hour that's happening at 8 a.m. You could see us live on YouTube. If you're parked up, make sure you do that. And, yes, we have a one-year membership for you to go to Planet Fitness. If you win Hip Hop Jeopardy, you know how that goes.
Stay fit.
And when we get back, we're going to talk about a former Mount Vernon cop who planned a gang-related shooting. Very crazy. I know. That's going to be in headlines. I got you.
Babylon.
It's Hot 97.
Hot 97.
Unlock this.
Mero, I'm Mia Bell. Good morning, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. Good morning, Kat.
Good morning, Mia.
How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Good morning, Shiny Culture.
Peace. Wagwan.
We chilling, man. We got producer J-Rod in the building, our intern Jordan, and some headlines for your head top. You ready?
Let's get it.
Let's get straight into it. Now, a woman in Mount Vernon is accused of helping her 20-year-old son plan a hit on a rival gang. And what makes the story even more crazy is that this woman was an active deputy police commissioner and served as a getaway driver during the incident that took place in June for her son. And this all took place in front of the Bronx Criminal Courthouse, which is insane. They even dropped the name of the gang. I believe the father is also getting looked into for this incident, and it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
I know. Now, Shawnee, you have older kids.
Yeah.
One just went away to college.
Right.
The other one is still in high school.
Yeah.
Now, what is the wildest thing that you would do for them boys?
Do for them?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not planning a hit. You know what I'm saying? I'd move them away. You know what I'm saying? Out the country. If there was real problems like that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
That's
back
smart.
to Trinidad. Like, I'm gonna get you out of here as soon as possible. But this woman, like, what?
I know.
Too desensitized towards crime and murder for you to be setting your son up like this. It's crazy.
You know how moms are with their sons, right, Kaz?
That's
What
a
would your
fact.
mom do for you?
I mean, my mom has done something similar. Not necessarily
Wow.
getaway driver while I'm shooting, but like she's 1,000,000% pulled up, ready to throw hands and fists for your boy. You know what I mean? But that's as far as it goes. I don't know about criminal activity.
You know what? I am ride or die. And
What you doing?
hey, anything. Maybe not getaway driver. I'm going to try to defuse the situation, de-escalate.
Yeah.
But for that child that comes out of my womb,
You pulling up?
oh, baby, yes,
You gotta
absolutely.
go get 'em?
We're doing all of it. All right, now that's it for headlines this hour. Alternate side parking and meters are in effect. Collections on schedule. There's no school today. It's still summertime. And for the weather, it's 76 degrees, sunny. We have a high of 90 degrees today. And yes, heat advisory because conditions are expected to get hot.
Say word.
That's it. And moving on, when we come back, we're going to talk about some of our favorite 90s sitcoms because one has a new spinoff that we might all want to watch, all right? Our To the People Thursday. So, of course, our people are calling up. Shouts to Shakira from Newark, New Jersey. She wants to shout her mom out because it's her mama's birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Mama.
Yeah.
Pick up all the Leos.
And all them kids. She wants to shout them out too. Shouts to Sean from Queens. He has a small business called Phase 1 Exterminator. And he said it's for all New Yorkers to check this company out for the rats and the roaches. We were talking about that this morning.
Okay.
Stay outside.
Yeah,
Pick up Sean from Queens.
absolutely. Now, you know, I have Do Tell ready for you guys.
Don't tell, you ain't
All right, so a spinoff to the popular 90s series Martin is set to premiere next month on Paramount Plus, and it's going to be starring Tommy Davidson as Varnell Hill. That's going to be the name. Now, if you recall, he was a rival host on the series, but he isn't the success he initially portrayed him to be back then. So the series picks up 30 years later as Davidson character is struggling to adjust to a changing Hollywood landscape. So that's going to be interesting because, you know, he is a Hollywood guy himself. And not only that, but these 90s sitcoms, please bring them back. I don't know. I need the nostalgia. I love it. Okay? I'm a 90s girl living in a crazy world right now. And I don't feel like the shows are matching up to the energy that we were getting back in the day that made us want to sit in front of a television on Saturday or stay up late during the week just to watch Living Single and all of the cool stuff like Martin. Like, please.
We love that stuff. Listen, it's not the same because, one, everything is on demand at this point. There's that part. And then, I don't know, like, when they did the Fresh Prince over, the new version of it.
Bel-Air. On Peacock? You guys are crazy because I actually did like it.
I liked it. It was a little too dramatic for me. I needed jokes.
They changed it up a little bit. I thought it was cool.
So I hope with the Martin piece, they do it well.
Well, it's a spinoff, so hey, don't get your hopes up too much. Now, Kaz, tell me some of the 90s sitcoms that you were watching back in the day. What would you want to bring back?
Yo, I was a big fan of Kenan and Kel, but low-key, a spinoff of Moesha, you know what I mean? Like Ray J and Brandy all grown up, living life now in 2020s, especially the way Ray J gets down. You wouldn't want to watch that?
I would, and you know what? You know they're friends again now.
A word?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So maybe that could happen.
Call them up, UPN.
That's it for Mia Bell Do Tell this hour. When we come back in the next, we'll talk about A$AP Rocky, okay? He has a lot to say in a new interview. That's all that's been on my timeline. It's Hot 97 Mornings with Mero.
Don't tell him, don't tell him, don't tell him. You ain't even gotta tell him, don't tell him.
WQHD HD1 New York.
It's time to wake up. Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. This is New York, the real New York. New York, let's go.
Only on Hot 97.
Some headlines for you. It's Power to the People Thursday, so just in case you want to give us a call, you know the number. And right now, in local news, the Department of Sanitation has revised a 2011 law that allows them to put a giant bright green sticker on cars that fail to move their cars for alternate side parking. So, you know, every morning when I tell you alternate side parking is in effect, if you don't move that car, they're going to put a sticker on it.
Good.
A big green one, okay?
A big one on your driver's side window.
Yeah, and the stickers are so hard to remove, and it's basically like a violation sticker, kind of like a boot, but a different version of it. Yeah. And there's nothing like something that's going to damage your car or embarrass you in front of all of New York that's going to make you get it together, okay? I know we've all gotten a boot before,
yes.
And I don't know, you haven't, Kathleen?
Nope,
I'll let you tell your story in a second, but all it took was one time for me to get a boot, for me to start paying them tickets when I needed to pay them, all right? Because that public shaming, literally, it happened when I was at Hot 97 doing the overnight show. Drewski did the show live with me, and he walked out and he said, yo, I think they put a boot on your car.
I got you beat.
At 3 a.m.? What to do? Oh, my gosh. I had to have a family member drive me back up here and help me take the boot off. I know, but I never did it again. So them green stickers is going to help you out. Now, Cast One, tell the story.
You said you came out of the station, you had a boot on your car?
Yes.
How about they took me out of my car in front of the station at 6 p.m. on a Friday?
To put a boot?
No, to take my car.
To take
my car, the tow truck. They were like, you know, when the marshals, they drive around the city and they look to see who owes tickets. I owed a nice amount of tickets. It wasn't even that crazy. It might have been like $500-$600, which I know sounds crazy, but
that's not
crazy. But it was crazy enough for them to pull me out of the car. They're like, yo, listen, we're gonna take the car and you got to get out of the car. You can call the cops if you want to, but they took me out of my car on Friday at 6 p.m. Everybody getting out of work, watching like, yo, they took him out of his car.
Shame.
Oh my gosh, Kazim, what do you think about all this public shaming?
If there's any city it works in, it's definitely New York. Right? Like, we are quick to tell people, hey, move your ass out the way. You know what I mean? Like, we are big on public shaming for the greater good of the community. All right. So if a green sticker is what's going to get it done, a green sticker might be what gets it done.
Can y'all make the sticker part a little less so that when I take it off, it doesn't stick to the window forever?
It's a shame.
And New Yorkers don't like to be embarrassed, okay?
Exactly.
Now, that's it for headlines for today. Alternate side parking and meters are in effect. Collections on schedule. Schools are closed. It's 77 degrees. It's sunny, and we get a high of 90 later. Heat advisory. Conditions are expected to heat up. All right. It's Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. Up next, we have our hot topic. And I'll tell you right now, Mamdani is trying to ban illegal e-bikes from the streets. And if you guys have something to say about it, we want to hear from you. It's supposed to happen. Same with these scooters. I'm hearing that they're getting jailbroken so that they can go faster and competing with cars on the highway.
Well,
right?
Yeah. Now you see them everywhere, man.
Yeah.
It is becoming somewhat of a nuisance. When you're just trying to cross the street, you're like looking left to right before you even get to the cars.
Yeah. I'm not into it at all. Now, Kaz, I know we've been reporting on these kind of losses for a while. What do you think about this whole situation with Mamdani?
I can't stand those bikes for the life of me. Because like you said, a lot of those jailbroken bikes go up to 30 miles per hour. If they're in the bike lane, that's one thing. If they're going bike speed, that's one thing. When you jailbreaking them and they're as fast as cars, and a lot of times they ain't even wearing helmets, so they're trying to slide into the lane, and then something tragic happens, and everybody's like, well, how could it have been prevented? Well, these are illegal bikes on the street. I hate sounding like a narc, but as somebody who's on the road a lot, I can't stand them when I see them in the street.
Yeah, not a helmet in sight. I have never seen any of them wear helmets.
Never.
At all. Cast One, you said when you was on what, the highway?
Oh yeah, I see these kids running around on these bikes on the Cross Bronx Expressway. It's crazy out here. They really gotta I'm gonna be honest, I hate to see them have to like straight up ban something, but if you can't regulate it correctly, you just have to, because it's almost like a car. You see a car cars go way above the speed limit, obviously, but people regulate that so that they're not allowed to. So if you can't do that with a bike, you might have to ban it, bro.
Yeah, there should be a special kind of license for something like that. I don't know. I don't like it.
I agree.
We do have somebody on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey y'all, it's Naomi from Long Island.
Good
I'm calling for the bike riders.
Yes, talk to us, sis.
So I'm an owner of an e-bike.
Ooh.
And I've never gotten hit. I always wear my helmet. And not only that, but I'm an actual rider. My husband is the president of a bike club. We don't even play that. And my youngest sibling, he's always riding up and down. Everybody knows him as Sati 2FN.
So the
problem is these parents, they're buying the bikes, the scooters for these young kids, and they're not monitoring them. They're not telling them, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. The other day I was driving my actual car, and a 16-year-old ran the stop sign in an e-bike with no helmet.
I believe it.
I followed him all the way home, and I told the mom, I said, you need to do something about this, because if I would have hit your son, you would have been mad at me. This is an ongoing thing in our community.
See,
with the kids
and you're a professional when it comes to this, so we're taking your word for it. Please still be safe out there in the streets, especially, I know you said your son is also on one too. You're doing the right thing out there. Educate the rest of them if you can, all right? Thank you for calling in. It's High 97 Mornings with Mero, and when we come back, we'll talk about ASAP Rocky, because he's letting it loose. He's talking a lot, all right? It's High 90 Entertainment Report for you.
Don't tell him, you ain't even gotta tell him, don't tell him.
So ASAP Rocky sat for a very long, wide-ranging interview with Hollywood Unlocked founder Jason Lee for the Jason Lee Show that's on BET, and he spoke about a lot of people. It's all over the timeline. He referenced Drake and how the rapper taunted ASAP Rocky by saying Rihanna didn't post his new album on his song Burning Bridges. You know, that back and forth with Drake and ASAP Rocky has been going for a while. And Rocky explained that if Rihanna would have posted his album, then everybody would have been like, you only went number one because your girl posted it. Now, Jason Lee also spoke about ASAP Rocky and Ferg going through it. He mentioned ASAP Ferg dropping ASAP from his name ahead of Rocky's trial and how that hurt, but there's no love lost. He said that he has no bad blood towards Ferg and that they could hash it out any day now because there's love there. Now, he mentioned a lot of fallouts. Okay, Rocky has been on and off with a lot of people in his crew, and it makes me wonder who is really the culprit in this situation. You know, when people be losing friends like that, it's like, who is it? You or the friends?
Right.
But I'm also a Virgo, so I get it too. Like, you do one thing that's like a warning to me, baby, I don't need to talk to you anymore. It's okay. You know, call it a fallout. We don't even have to talk about it. Once I'm turned off by something, if we weren't that close, and maybe if we were too close, I just go ghost sometimes. I mean, it may not be the best way to handle things, but if it's not worth talking about, maybe I'll bring it up later, but bye.
Mia, sometimes you got to leave people right where they had you effed up. You know what I mean? Like, just keep them right there. And Rocky kind of told you in plain sight. Like, he said there's no bad blood, there's no love lost, but also called it a sucker move. And anybody I know from Harlem saying something's a sucker move,
yeah, that's beef.
That's them fighting words a little bit. So maybe they gotta scrap it out, but I hope they get it together, man. Shout out to ASAP crew.
Yes, okay. Thank you for that, Kaz. Now that's it for Mia Bell Do Tell today. And in the next, we have our Magic Hour. You know, we go live on Hot 97's YouTube and TV, and you know, Hip Hop Jeopardy, our favorite game. We're giving away a year worth subscription gym for Planet Fitness for you to get it right. Yeah. And we have a special guest. I'll tell you more about that soon, okay? Voices from the towns, baby. Mouse Jones. It's Hot 97.
Don't tell him. You ain't even gotta tell him, don't.
To everybody in WQHD HD1 New York.
Hello? Wake it up. Good morning, Tri-State. It's High 97 Mornings with Mero. 97.
Dad, you have to be at work at 4 a.m. What are you doing? Get up, sleepyhead. Love you.
Especially if you're not a professional. Now, moving on, I do have a Do Tell. It's 7 TV. Good morning, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. I'm Mia Bell, and the crew is in the building. Good morning, Kaz.
Good morning, Mia Bell. What up, Tri-State? What up, YouTube?
Yes, that's Kaz with a Z. DJ Kaz 1. He's lifting them shoulders.
I am definitely bopping to this beat right here. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Top of the morning.
Yes, Shiny Culture, you here?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm saying Wagwan people.
All right, everybody's present. Now, it is Power to the People Thursday, where we shout your small businesses or anything exciting happening at work or at home. And Nice Love from Washington Heights, she hit us up and says she has a new business called Nice Ice Nutrition. You know, we're all about health on this show. And she makes 100% organic juices, and she makes them from the crib. But a store is opening at 47 Lawton Street in New Rochelle very soon. So congratulations to her. Power to the people. Now, around this time, when we're live on YouTube, you know, something called the Mind of Mero happens. But right now, it's going to be the mind of Mia Bell. Okay? Y'all cool with that?
Cool with that.
Yeah, I get to impose my lady thoughts on a room full of gentlemen, and it just makes my heart so happy.
And our ears are perked up.
That means she about to fire off on you. Sorry.
Yes, okay. There we go. Now, today, I was scrolling online, and I see that MySpace is going to be making a comeback. Now, for those who don't remember, MySpace came out in 2003, and that's when we were all coding, and we had our top 8, and we were posting our music and putting all our pictures up. And yes, I really hope that I'm able to get some access to those old photos that I had up in the early 2000s, but I would like to say that I think it's over for all of these social media platforms. It's too much. Since MySpace, we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. What else? Vine. There's just all these social platforms, TikTok. And I'm just naming the popular ones. I'm sure that there's so many others that people are connecting on. We got the dating apps and all of that. But people are losing the source to communicate. Nobody's talking in real life anymore. This is all happening online. You could see it affecting the other generations like Gen Z and Gen Alpha. They got these jobs. They're at the counter at the Starbucks. They don't know how to have real conversations with people. No banter. You throw a joke at somebody, they don't even know how to respond anymore because they're too locked into the phones. Back in my day, you had to get on the desktop to get on MySpace. Okay? We didn't have access to it all throughout the day with these computers in our pockets. You had to wait till you got home. And even after that, there was still other things to do. So, yes, MySpace, we love you. Thank you for the time. But do we really need you to come back? No, we need to start pushing our young folks to talk in real life like we talk every day on Mornings with Mero.
That's
okay?
right.
Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's how we do it. That's the mind of Mia Bell. Does anyone want to oppose?
I don't oppose. I mean, I do think there's a branch of the multiverse where MySpace still exists and a generation of black kids know how to code and they all become billionaires. But he sold it too early to Fox, and I don't think it's late. It's too late for him to come back and try and circle the block.
Thank you very much. All right. Now we're going to keep the show going, and we have Hip Hop Jeopardy coming up next, where you get a chance to win a year-long membership at Planet Fitness. We getting our health right. And when you win,
right.
I'm going to get my membership back and go to the gym too. Okay? Yeah. It's hot. Connecticut. Good morning. I'm Mia Bell. Kaz, what's going on?
What's going on, Mia Bell? What up, Tri-State? Good morning.
DJ Cast 1 to my right.
Good morning. Don't check my Explore page. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, we're talking about the algorithm. Shawnee Culture. Good morning.
Yo, with the dilly, yo.
Yes, the crew is here, and I'm sick and tired of all these social media platforms. That was the mind of Mia Bell earlier, and now we're going through our For You page, Explore page, going crazy. Now, it's your favorite time of the show. Hip Hop Jeopardy. Are you ready?
Oh, you know I'm ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Around the world.
We get our exclusive freestyle every morning.
You know it. Your favorite rapper don't even want to come here and freestyle. But I got a good aim for you every morning. What up, Juanito? What's going on, New York City? What up, Tri-State? Let me see what I got. All right. Yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
It's Hip Hop Jeopardy. You know it's Thursday morning. Don't listen to them other shows. That ish is boring. It's August. It's not too late to get fit. Get you Planet Fitness joints. Still get you lit.
That's
It's not too late to get fit, y'all.
We're giving a year membership to Planet Fitness. If you can win, caller number 1. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing? This is B from Brooklyn.
Okay, you said B from Brooklyn, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right, we're going to lead with that. Now, there's some categories that you get to pick from and make sure that you answer in the form of a question. There's East Coast hip-hop, culture, there is R&B, and Southern hip-hop. Straight to it, culture. All right.
Your boy Culture got you on the culture question.
Come on.
All right, so check this out. This rapper named almost every song after a music artist on his Jeffrey mixtape.
Ooh.
Nope.
It's a deep poll. You got 5 seconds to answer.
It's a real
5,
question.
4.
You know this.
Who's Young Thug?
Y'all was doubting him? That's crazy.
Wow.
That's great.
They were doubting me about?
Yeah, they was doubting you. You should have. Cast 1 say, nah, he not going to get it. Shouts to B from Brooklyn, man. Congratulations.
And he said it right. Yeah, salute, King.
When was the last time you went to the gym?
I got a gym on my building. I might give this away to someone.
Okay. Well, be easy when you give it to him. Break it to him, all right? Say it nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. Make sure you tell.
I know, right? That might come off wrong.
Yeah, especially if you're talking to a lady. I'm giving you pointers. All right. Now go ahead and tell the city who hooked you up and the name of your favorite show.
Mornings with Mero. Can I get my son to give a shout out?
Of course you can. Talk to us, little one.
Shout out to my mom. Hello, everybody. And my mom's here.
Hey.
Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to mom.
Yes. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your summer, little one. And make sure, Dad gets to the gym. Planet Fitness, year-long membership. It's Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. And after this, we have a special guest for, Voices from the Towns. He goes by the name of Mouse Jones, and you'll get to meet him live on YouTube. It's Hot 97 Mornings with Mero.
Mornings with Mero, wake up.
On Hot 97.
Hour made hot by...
Top of the morning to everybody.
WQHD HD1 New York.
Hello. Wake it up. Good morning, Tri-State. It's Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. Hot 97.
Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. Good morning, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. I'm Mia Bell. The crew is here. Kaz.
Good morning, Mia Bell. What up, Tri-State? Good morning.
Shawnee Culture.
Yo, what it do?
DJ Cast 1.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Yes, now it's time for the heat check. We always hit you off with something at the end of the show, and we just had Mouse Jones, comedian. He's doing his Deadass, a comedy show this weekend. Of course, we are all going to do our best to make it out because we love Mouse. Now, that brings me to ask, how do you handle when, somebody invites you somewhere, maybe you can't go? When do you text them and let them know, before or after? Because for me, if I'm throwing something, don't text me hours before talking about, sorry, sis, I can't make it, because now I'm panicking. I'm thinking nobody's coming to the shop. So how do we handle this when you're invited somewhere that you can't go to? Kaz?
I'm good for a curve, man. I do this a lot. I curved 2 shows. I curved the Cole show, unfortunately. I told Mouse I was going to go to his live comedy show a couple weeks ago, and I still owe him one. But when you want to tell somebody that you're not going to make it, the customary thing to do is tell them beforehand. Don't wait until afterwards. Don't hit them with the, I was trying to get out here, something came up. Give them at least 2 hours.
2 hours?
At least 2 hours. If doors open at 8, let me know by 6 that you ain't making.
No.
She's saying that's the worst time because now she's busy, the place is active.
You making me feel like, I don't know, nobody's coming.
Nah, you got to let them know a day in advance. At least a day in advance.
A day?
Yeah, you got to let them know a day. Honestly, I'll keep it funky. I'll be like, from out the gate, I'm like, bruh, I'm not going to make it. I'll try, but chances are I'm not going to make it. Still love you, but I'm not going to make it.
But we all will make it to see Mouse Jones' Deadass, a comedy show. It's happening on Sunday. Now, that's it for Mornings with Mero.
Sunday?
We'll talk to you tomorrow, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Drewski, he's up next. It's Hot 97.
And I'm not going to make it. Not on Sunday.